Okay, so today's question is words within two edits of dictionary. So you are given two string arrays, queries and dictionary. All words in each array comprise of lowercase English letters and have the same length. In one edit, you can take a word from the queries and change any letter in it to any other letter and find all the words from the queries, this queries array, that after a maximum of two edit equals some word from the dictionary. Okay, if we pick any word from the query, suppose, and we make maximum of two changes to any of its two letters, and if that particular word after change is present in the dictionary, we have to return that. Okay, so return the list of all words from the queries that match with some word from the dictionary, and after maximum of two edits. Okay, so edits can be either 0, 1 or 2. So return the words in the same order they appear in the queries. So let's check the constants. So constants are too low, it's only 1000, so simply we can try brute force. So let's try to code this. So what we will do first we will try to create a function which will compare two words and find at how many places they differ. Okay, so let's do that. Create a function difference. Okay, take word 1, word 2, and we have to compare at how many places this differs. So we can put answer is equal to 0. Okay, and n is equal to name of word 1. It's given that all the words are of same length, so you can simply take the length of any one word. So n is equal to name of word 1, so simply go through the loop. So for I in range 1, if word 1 of I is not equal to word 2 of I, that means we have got the difference letters at the same index. So simply we will implement this answer plus is equal to answer for I range. If word of 1 of I is not equal to word 2 of I, answer plus 1, and we will simply return true. Return true means the difference is less than or equal to 2. So return true if this difference, which is defined here as answer is less than or equal to 2, else answer is less than or equal to 2, else you can simply return false. So we have created a function to compare two words at how many places they differ. Now simply we will go through the queries and the words in the dictionary, and yeah, we will compare if the difference between any two words is less than 2. So we will simply apply that into the answer. So create an answer or result list to output the result. Now simply go through the queries. So for queries, okay, for queries and for let's name it anything, like for chain dictionary, okay. If now we will call our function if difference of query comma j, if this particular thing is returned true, that means the difference of letters in two words are less than equal to 2. So we will simply append that result in the answer. So result of append, what we have to append, query. And once we have got a single word which is matching any of the word, then we will not go further and check with other words in the dictionary. We will simply break out of the loop. Okay, as it is said that it should have to match with any of the words. So answer, you can simply break, and at last you can simply return the result. So let's try to run and check if this works. Yeah, so test cases has passed. Let's try to submit and check. Yeah, so our code has passed successfully. Thank you for watching.